Okay, another energy report. Why? Because, did you notice the energy shift? Whew, there was a dramatic difference in the quality of energies from the previous couple of weeks that were really, I just felt personally awesome, full of energy, doing, motivated. I felt really great. I mean, great. And then yesterday, I was feeling great. Came home from work, walked in the door, was still feeling great. And then all of a sudden, it was just like a wall hit. Absolutely exhausted, no motivation. And then my whole attitude has just shifted. Everything's shifted. So I'm wondering, have you felt it too? And if you have, don't worry. It is nothing personal. It is the planets. I mean, so what's happening in Vedic astrology, Indian astrology, is that Mars and Mercury, very active, thinking, logical, assertive, motivational Mars energy, and then Mercury, this logical thinking, objective thinking, communication energy, have teamed up, which they are not the greatest of friends, but they both have teamed up and have moved into the sign of Cancer, which is not good for either one, because Cancer is a feeling, watery energy, and these two do not like it. So what's happened is all that previous energy, motivated, new ideas, let's get things done, you may have hit a wall, an energetic wall, a motivational wall. It just, your mind and feelings, energy of the body are not coordinating, not balanced at the moment. So don't worry. There's nothing wrong with you. And what else may be happening is that when these two planets are in this, in Cancer, it really can bring out, remember this is collective, so this will be in the next 7 to 8 days into the July eclipse energy, July 2nd. This will be a time of an aggressive, overly sensitive energy on this planet. And you will be feeling it too. So you may have noticed that your thoughts are beginning to race, just can't stop thinking, trying to understand, trying to find something to do, constant thought, okay? That is okay. Give the mind a little respect. We don't want to resist it, right? Because what you resist persists. So let the mind just do its thing. Don't get too caught up in it, but just know this is a racing mind energy field that we're in. And you may feel yourself a little bit more aggressive. I know I have, and I definitely don't like it. And impatient, and just like frustrated. So if you're feeling that, don't take it personally. Do your best to just kind of allow it. But know that the collective field is also feeling this. So this is an extremely volatile time astrologically. So the planet, so our leaders are going to be feeling this as well. So just be open, balanced, centered, okay? And just observe what's happening on the planet. Also, the reading that I got for this week is that because of these alignments, the collective will have a tendency to be overly judgmental about all the external happenings, critical and wanting to say this, oh, that dumb group there, or that, all that sort of stuff. Try your best to just let that go. And the message from the sage was that all that judgment that we are, spewing out to these external circumstances, that it's a reflection of the judgment we hold about ourselves, how critical we are about everything that we do and don't do right, or just we're so critical about ourselves. And so the hexagram that I got for this week was the 18th hexagram. And in the Gene Keys, it's all about judgment and the mind being in this unsettled place. And the hexagram talks about that we must look at what's of decay within ourselves. So forget about what's going on externally. It's just going to get even weirder. And our base frequency is going to feel very low. So try your best not to get caught up in these old patterns. Because what we're seeing out there externally is just, it's like, haven't we seen this dog and pony show, this circus before? I think we're all reaching this point of we're just sick of it, absolutely sick of it. And then with the planets, and this, by the way, this same planetary alignment, exact same planetary alignment happened on 9/11. So, and you can go, and it goes back, I think it's every 11 years. I can't remember. I have the wrong number of years. But each time that this planetary alignment has occurred in history, very aggressive things happen. So don't project, just kind of go in, and please, 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 please stop judging yourself, because you judge yourself and then this layer of guilt comes upon you, and that keeps all of us in this base low shadow frequency. And if we want anything to shift on this planet, we have to just, first of all, guilt has never existed. The cosmos doesn't even recognize guilt. So let that go. If you find yourself judgmental or critical in any circumstances, outwardly or inwardly, just, you can have remorse. The cosmos recognizes remorse, and that you can ask the helpers to help you to remove this, or to show you where this critical action is coming from. What is it within me that is causing this judgment of myself and this self-blame? Okay. So wonky time, mind's going crazy, aggression, impatience, no motivation. Don't worry about it. It will pass, but just, it's going to get a little bit hairier. Okay? I would love some feedback. I know there's about 8 of you out there that watch the videos pretty consistently. And even if you're not into all this stuff and you're just watching it because you're a friend or a relative, I would be very curious to see if you are noticing these shifting energies in yourself. I mean, I do, but it's because I focus on this all the time, and I'm looking for it. But I'm just curious if you, those that are not interested, maybe don't even believe any of this, feel anything that I'm saying, or find anything that I do a video on of value, so that I know that I'm not just spitting in the wind. I did have some wonderful feedback from someone yesterday that I'll talk about maybe in another video. But anyway, also, this will help the videos, my videos, to, not that I'm looking for any kind of following, that's not my thing, but I would like to have a little bit more interaction. And so I think my videos need to get in the YouTube algorithm. So if you can like, subscribe, hit the little bell, that means you'll get notified when a new video goes up. And if you share a video, and I think you can just share it with yourself, but I think that kind of places it in an algorithm. I don't know anything about YouTube. Anyway, okay. I hope this helps. So go easy on yourself the next 10 days or so.